G'day mates. Today we're going to be having a look at the Mchitch Coupling. So something that's relatively easy to use but can confuse some people. Confused me when we first got it, so I'm just going to run through some really simple things on them. Alright, first thing, like any kind of hitch, you've normally got a pin. So before you hook the trailer up, obviously you want to just pull this pin out. Now the thing that normally confuses most people with these is this part, thinking that you've got to actually lift that up or keep it lifted up to actually hook the trailer up. But realistically, what you want to do, leave it down. So when you back the trailer up, it actually pushes on this pin in the back here. So just here, and then the collar will lift up slightly and then snap back down over the edge of the actual coupling. So the easiest way to do it is line your car up, line everything up where it should, the collar will actually sit in, back your car up and just sort of quickly smack it on. And then basically what will happen, this will lift up, the collar goes through, snaps back in, and then everything's connected. It's pretty easy, but it can be a little bit confusing when you look at it if you've never been shown it before. So here's the actual coupling, or the, I guess you'd call it the coupling, or the other side of it. So that's the part that's actually going to hit the pin, which is going to lift that lever up and then smack down over this collar and then lock it all in. The main thing that I've noticed when you actually hook them up is try and get this in line with the back of your car. Otherwise you get some weird kind of tension, or you might push the trailer the wrong way. If you try and just keep it pretty straight and get it as aligned as possible to the back of your car, it should be pretty easy to actually get it lined up and just put it straight on without any issues. Alright, so here's what I mean about the alignment. So you can see at the moment, probably a little bit low on that angle. So we're going to raise her up a little bit. It's a bit weird because of the camera angle. But basically just what you want is so that when you back onto it, that you're not having to push it up or down. It's pretty much just going to go in pretty flat. If you do that, the whole thing will connect up relatively easily with very little problems. But if you have it off angle, so at the moment you'll be able to see we're pretty much straight on. If it was on a bit of an angle or angled down or angled to the right or the left, you can still back onto them and it will connect, but just going straight on is normally the best way to do it. So I'll see if I can set the camera up and hopefully hook it up pretty easily. Otherwise I'll seem like a bit of an idiot, but let's see. Alright, to be honest, you don't have to launch at it like Mach 10 like I did. If it's on a pretty good angle, you can just sort of back in pretty slow. And like I said, you're going to hit this pin, it's going to pull the collar up, it's going to smack over the top of that, and then you're in. Obviously, safety wise, get your pin, chuck it in, hook the rest of your stuff up. But that's how easy it is to actually hook it up. Now, to actually get it undone, all you need to do, take your pin out, lift the collar, so just pull this yellow lever straight up and drive the car forward. Sometimes as well, depending on the angle, you'll actually find when you lift that collar up, it'll actually just undo off the collar itself. It's pretty easy. So yeah, I hope that helps someone. If you've just come across one of these, I know they're becoming a little bit more popular. You'll be able to watch this video and know how to hook it up pretty easy. Righto mates, got the trailer where I want it now, so what we're going to do, pulled the pin out, pull this pin out, and then you'll see if we actually raise the jockey wheel on the trailer, you'll start to get some pressure relieved off the actual hitch as well. And then what we do, lift this, and as you can see, it's out now. You can drive the car. That's how simple it is. So just make sure that you pay attention to the angles and everything, and they're really not that hard a hitch to use. They're actually probably easier than a standard tow ball in a few ways. Hope that's helped some people out there. Make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe, because the more subscribers you get, the better it is. Cheers everyone.